Welcome back to the Sims Decades Challenge. This is episode 9. We're with the Quinn family with Taylor there looking at his cow plant, and Annie, who's the mom. We have Ellie and George, and the mom's pregnant. So the family's growing. We are living on a farm, and our decade is the 1890s. So things are going kind of slowly. Not sure how much to cut out, what to show at the moment. We've had a ton of chickens die. We've had a cow die. We got new chickens and another cow. And now we're just kind of waiting for the kids to grow up and for the new babies to come. But we're keeping Dad busy with his handiwork here at the working table and also dealing with the cow. You have to do a lot of cleaning of the shed and cleaning of the cow. We use Mom to help take care of the garden, and of course Dad too, but she does a lot of the weeding and stuff, and the kids can do a little bit. We get all of our income from harvesting our crops and selling eggs and milk and stuff. They don't work outside the home at all. I also sell some of the things that the dad, Taylor, makes on his woodworking table. So all the money we have there came from that. Except when Annie married Taylor, he brought some money into the marriage too. I just kept it. Because, well, in real life, in the 1890s, if a girl married a guy with money, he would have brought his money with him. So, you know. Now, the big main points here with the 1890s is that they don't have indoor plumbing. Now, there is a bathroom connected to the house, but I took the door off. Because I just built this house a while back and pulled it from my gallery to put in here. So they have an outhouse outside that we made, and they use lamps and stuff inside for lighting, and there's a fireplace to keep them warm. But it's summertime now, so that's not such a big deal. But they still keep turning the the fireplace on even if it's summer, so. Let's see if they try and actually all sit down to dinner for once. Usually they don't. Nah, I don't know what's going on there. There we go. They were kind of stuck there in a corner for a second. So we at least got 3 of them eating at the same time. Well, they're all eating at the same time, but not all eating at the table. So, almost got it. I do have the kids go to school, normal school, and they do homework. I mean, there's not much we can change about that for the 1890s. You know, so that still has to happen, so we do that. But I try and keep their toys pretty simple. Try and have only toys that could possibly be there in the 1890s, like a rubber duck and a horse and a kitten toy. Pretty basic stuff. Try and get Ellie and Annie to cook together. That's kind of cool. I like that. It's glitched out for me a couple times though, so I'm not sure if it's going to work too well this time around, so I guess we'll have to see. I don't know, it doesn't look like it's... Might have to reset Annie. She seems like she's stuck. Okay, well maybe we'll send Taylor to go do something else, because he's kind of gumming up the works here. Let's send him out fishing. Go to the fishing hole here and get him out of the house, because he keeps stopping her from cooking. Okay, now I think we're finally getting it to work here, I hope. Oh, George is tired, but it's... No. Does he need to do anything before school tomorrow? What time is it? No. He should at least go to the bathroom so he doesn't have to explode in the middle of the night. Oh, still dirty. See? They did cook together. It went okay, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't look like they even finished it. What the heck? See, this kind of glitches out. I don't know if it's me or if it's the game. I didn't even finish it. And it won't even let me click to resume, so we're just... See, I can't even throw it away. What the heck? Now, why can't I throw it away? Just gonna have to delete it, I guess. That's annoying. See, all that work for nothing. Get everybody to sleep here. I don't know why Taylor's choosing to sleep on a hardwood bench versus sleeping in the bed, but whatever. Shouldn't be too much longer till the babies come. Or baby, I don't know. Oh gosh, I hope we don't have more than one. We should only have one. But we're still going to have to rearrange the bedroom there and try and make room for more kids. When it's the baby's small, the bassinet can be in the parents' bedroom, which will be fine. There's already one there, so she can have the baby. But when they get older, we're going to have to either add a room to the house somewhere or put on a second floor. I'm not sure if we could do a second floor because I kind of want to keep the house small. But... And putting in a staircase would take up a lot of space, and I'm not sure where it would go. I don't want to redo the whole thing. So I'm not sure where we're going to put the third kid. I don't know what's up with my cow plant. It's been like that little head thing for a couple days now. I thought it would have been a full-grown cow plant by now. We didn't name our new cow because the last one was Gertrude, and I didn't want to name it when I know it's not going to live for a really long time. They die pretty quick. I'm going to sell all our crops. It brings in pretty good money. See? Almost $1,000 for all that. Not too bad. We finally got some large crops planted. We planted some watermelon, but I'm not sure when they're ready to be harvested. They look like they should be able to grow some more, but I don't know. I guess if it says harvest all, it'll only let you do that if they're finished growing, but I don't really know. I haven't actually grown any yet. My first large crops. Well, since her meal that she tried to make with Ellie didn't work out, she's going to have to make another meal now, so we have plenty of food in the refrigerator. And the cow's dirty again. If you don't have a good relationship with the cow, then it's hard to milk them because they kick the bucket and spill it, and it's a pain in the butt. So it's almost Ellie's birthday. That's nice. So a couple more days and we can age her up into a teen. It looks like they got some school projects that we can work on. Now those aren't going to be anything near what they could have done in the 1890s, but we still do them because I want them to have good grades so they get good traits when they age up. Figure, why not? There, they both have projects out there. Working on her homework. Oh, she's not doing so good. Let's have her get clean and go potty. And then we'll have her deal with her project, I guess. I wish it weren't so gloomy. I don't have any mods in here to cheat the weather. So we have to deal with the rain and the thunderstorms and the cloudiness. Makes it look so gloomy. Try and get the parents to help with their projects just to try and make it go a little bit faster. Seems to take forever to do these. There we go, finally. Got his volcano done. He's hungry, but he also needs to get his fun up. We're going to have to play one of these toys. It's a shame that there's no TV or video games because I think it goes up a little faster with that stuff. Just playing with the toys is kind of boring. Oh, he didn't play very long before he had to go to sleep. Just not enough time in the day. I'm gonna put her to bed soon. Yep. Yeah, it's hard to get in all that fun time when you're trying to get the schooling done. And somebody knocked our trash over. Oh man, poor mom has to waddle the whole way out to the outhouse to go to the bathroom. Hopefully she doesn't have an accident. Okay. So far so good, no accidents. Yep. Everybody hit the potty before they go to school. Dad can take care of the cow in the shed. Chickens. A lot of the chickens died last episode, so we do have a lot of chicks hopping around. So they'll probably be aging up soon into adult chickens. So you're only allowed to have 8 chickens per coop, and we're at 8. So we'll just make sure we collect all our eggs and clean out our coop. Oop. I think one of the chickens just aged up. Yeah. Yeah, one of the chicks aged up, so that's good. I don't know if I'm going to worry about incubating chicks or anything. I think technically we've gotten some hatchable eggs, but we have a full chicken coop at the moment, so we don't need to worry about hatching any. Now there's something you can set in your settings where you could choose to only be able to make food with the things that you grow or get from the farm, and I figured things were hard enough as it was. I didn't want to have the simple life or simple living option chosen either. I didn't want to make things too hard. I didn't know how far I'd get with this challenge when I first started it, so I have a lot of fun starting things or building initial house and getting started, but sometimes I get bored partway through, so I didn't know how I'd go with this. So far so good. I like working with these guys, and the farming's fun. At least I think it's fun. I don't know why that cow plant's not growing. Shoot. You're gonna need the cow plant in the next decade or so for simulating wartime, so I was kind of hoping to keep this one, but he may be broken. I mean, just a lot of this is taking care of the chickens and the cow and the plants. I mean, that's what you do in a farm. Constant chores. And the kids can only help with so much, really. Oh, and here's the whole monster under the bed thing is so annoying. I know you can get MC Command Center, I think, or UI cheats to get rid of the monster under the bed. But I don't have those. I probably should look into getting those because that's really annoying. I think that's the thing that bothers me the most with The Sims and the kids. I can't even use the nightlight to make the monster of the bed go away because they didn't have nightlights back then, and the lamp apparently isn't enough. Usually if they have a night where they're scared by the stupid monster in the bed, then the next day they're tired and they lose their energy quickly. Because they didn't sleep a full night's sleep, you know? Well, getting our breakfast this morning and to get the kids off to school soon. They don't have a lot of time. Well, of course, there's another thunderstorm. Not long after saying I couldn't do anything about the weather. I mean, I know I can go into the settings and change it so there are no blizzards or no thunderstorms, but I don't want to have none. I'd like to have less, but not none. Oh yay, finally! She's gone into labor! I pulled up a website to see popular baby names from the 1890s, so I might pull from there, depending on what I like, or if we have a boy or a girl or whatever. Come on. Hurry up, woman. Why is he so angry? Ugh. One of his traits is being hot-tempered. It's kind of obnoxious. Come on, have your babies. Baby. Oh gosh, lightning everywhere. It's gonna burn down something. Come on. One baby, one baby, one baby. I don't even know if I want a boy or a girl. We already have a boy and a girl, so I guess it doesn't really matter if she is. Which one she has next. Okay, baby girl. Now from my baby names listings here, we're going to go with Maggie. That's simple enough. I'm not even going to go from... Aw, there is two. Okay. I like this name. This did not come from the baby list name, but I like the name Colette. I thought it's pretty. So Maggie from the 1890s list and Colette from me, just because it's pretty. Oh gosh, so 2 babies. Oh, see, now the lightning just took out the chess table. Oh, wait a minute, maybe not. It did strike it, but it doesn't look like it's burned. Oh, jeez. I thought I saw the lightning hit the chicken coop earlier, and I didn't know if that could catch on fire. Thankfully, it didn't. Goodness, I'm amazed she made it there without peeing herself. But we got 2 babies now to deal with, so we're definitely going to need to revamp the house at some point and make room for 2 babies. I don't know if men did much of the baby care in the 1890s, but he's going to have to help out a bit because 2 babies is a lot for anybody. Especially Sims babies, because they always seem to cry at the exact same time. And they're always hungry at the exact same time. And they always need their butts changed at the exact same time. But anyway, and the other kids aren't even home yet to see that they got 2 new siblings. Alright, woman, calm down here and let's change your baby's diapers. Stinky little midgets. Well, that's interesting though. I wonder... Well, at least she's happy with her babies, but, I mean... Ellie should be growing up soon, but I don't think we're going to make it in this episode, because we're going to still have to make some house adjustments here. Next episode, Ellie should be able to grow up into a teenager. So I think it would be nice to put her in her own room as the older sibling. I don't know. So I'm hopping into build mode here to try and figure out how I want to reorganize this house a little bit to make some more space. Because now we don't just have 2 children, we have 4. So even though the babies could technically fit in the adult's bedroom right now as babies, it won't be much longer until they grow into toddlers and children, and they're going to need a lot more space. So we need to figure out where we're going to put all these kids. We're making the whole house just a little bit bigger. Trying to find a bigger table if that's actually going to fit. Because we're going to have be able to sit down 6 of them. They probably won't eat all 6 at the same time. Oh, look, our cow plant's bigger. Just caught that out of the corner of my eye there. Put a little more seating maybe in the living room. I don't know. Yeah. Make some more room to sit in the house. Of course, now that we made the rooms bigger, we have to adjust the roof. And these thatched roofs with the new cottage living pack are cool looking, but they're so fiddly. It's so fiddly to get those little pieces on top to line up correctly and all that. Make sure they're all the right color. Yeah, see, that piece is so fiddly. I don't think I ever get that in there perfectly right, but close enough. We don't see the roof very well anyway. I didn't fix my landscaping, but I'll come in and do that later, I guess. But now we've made some more room for the babies. I mean, yeah, definitely had to make the house bigger. But I still think we might have to add a room when the kids get older. I don't know. But I think that's about it for this episode, so we'll see you next week. Hopefully Ellie will grow up into a teen, maybe even George. And please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.